our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the shooting guard position. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
New Orleans on D. Inside, Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On up the court. And there's McCollum on the assist from Jones. McCollum's got 6.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
To the middle. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And the Pelicans shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And here's Ingram outside. It doesn't go for him. And Golden State will go the other way with
credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the shots.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the Pelicans with possession here. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Shoots over Wiggins. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the paint. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Pelicans, Trey Murphy. 1 shot.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
The Warriors shooting at a 44% clip in the third. To the inside, Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green. 1 shot.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Here's Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's the Golden State Warriors making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm.
Stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. We've got Willie Hernangomez, and it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Outside Ross, pass to Alvarado. Oh, they get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. He's got 21.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Outside Ross. Pass to Alvarado. The shot won't fall. Iguodala with some nice D.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Uses the glass on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Alvarado. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Out to the right wing. Again, the Warriors score.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Alvarado. No good on the three.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Kuminga. Lays it up and banks it in.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Daniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Mr. Clutch. Another three for Golden State.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Hayes finds Ross. Here's Daniels. Pass to Marshall. Over Payton. Marshall can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in
the Warriors have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Green up top. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
On the wing, Richardson, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Drills it from deep. That's 29 for him.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Outside Richardson. It's deflected.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way.
He swipes the ball away again.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possessions.
And he's now tied for second all-time in steals for a postseason game.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Warriors ball.
Here's Payton. Here's Mr. Clutch. The three. He drops it from range.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
1 sec, nabbing another steal.
And he's now claimed second all-time for steals in a playoff game.
Just unbelievable how he's been able to impose his will defensively.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops it first. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
The time and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna that my face bomb. Rack stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening last night with that good make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band, take a man Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band, take a man Birkin back, party back. If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. I can make the party hot. I can make the body rock. Haters can do nothing with me. Chances are they.
New to NBA 2K23 was the Theater, a mode where you and friends can take on the community in some themed challenges.
The player that can rack up the most wins in this mode shows variety and skill, and this winner had a blockbuster performance. The star of the screen is Seaway696. Across the city's affiliations, gameplay was heated all year long. The person who earned the most combined wins in the city may be familiar to you.
He's a content creator, and he just earned a 2K logo for the first time for the ridiculous amount of wins that he's racked up. Congratulations, Trey Riggs.
You take a look at the Pelicans. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. Curry is out there with Mr. Clutch, and it's Clark in at the 5 down low. And here are the Warriors now, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum.
What I know about Draymond, he's not going to beat you with a ton of post moves. He's a guy who wins with effort.
A 3 from McCollum. The Warriors pull it in. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Green. Clock at 6. Here's Mr. Clutch. Connects from three-point range. Now, some sneakerheads will be interested to hear MP has inked his first shoe deal. Always an exciting moment for a young player.
You know, hearing MP is going with Nike, that should be a great partnership.
Now here's Williamson. Back to Ingram. Over Wiggins. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. Mr. Clutch the pass to Green. Yep, that one goes in there.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here is Daniels. At the elbow, it's Valanciunas. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Green. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Curry gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pelicans trail by 8. Cullen passes to Ingram. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Williamson. Kicks it out to McCollum. A 3-pointer off the mark.
2 minutes.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Wiggins dishes to Clark. And the rejection by Valanciunas. 3-on-3. Ball's knocked loose. Cullen passes to Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Kirk. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. New Orleans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first.
Substitution on the court.
McCollum finds Ingram. Back to McCollum. Now here is Murphy. In the corner, Daniels. Shot from the wing. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
They got him. C.J. McCollum out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Murphy in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He dropped in 34 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. They'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to be a spokesman for the brand.
I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move from them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand.
The 3 from McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 7. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Mr. Clutch. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Mr. Clutch has got 6 in the quarter. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for New Orleans. And here's Daniels. Wiggins with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Clark. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Clark's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ingram passes to Williamson. Over Green. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That one rolling around and rims out. Golden State's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Valanciunas, and he makes that one. Green's got 13.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game. New Orleans making some changes here. Marshall, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Ross in for Daniels. Golden State also making some changes. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Clark. And it's Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's 12 points for Mr. Clutch.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Now here's Ingram. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's McCollum. That one's off, still out of sync.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here's McCollum after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Marshall can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
So it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead.
At the end of the first half, with the score, your Pelicans 23, the Warriors 44.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Mr. Clutch out there with Curry, and it's Clark in at the center position. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
On the wing, Daniels. The 19-foot shot. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Golden State moving it around. Drains the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Looking to end the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Brandon Clark.
He's so good at scoring inside. You know Valanciunas can get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's a big man who plays to his strengths. Valanciunas offers a lot of grit and toughness.
With the shot, and it's Golden State with another.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Here is Daniels. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Murphy. Daniels from outside. No good on that one.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Murphy with the steal. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. Got his 4th free throw of the game.
At the line for your Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas. Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific.
62. Come on, Pelicans fans.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Clark. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And they came out.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific
What's up, everybody?
Congratulations on winning your first playoff series.
Absolutely not. I mean, this right here is just the beginning.
So, you have any thoughts on your next opponents?
I'm sure that all done? All right, thanks, guys.
Once upon a time, and I heard that was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna in my face bomb. Rack stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening last chick. Out here playing, gotta make them understand. Ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't. Back stack of shack high, jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening last night. Hit 'em with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Trey Riggs. I'm now the city champion of NBA 2K23. It's honestly unbelievable, and it's such an honor to win this award. I use a 6'8" point guard, and it can do a little bit of everything. It has defense, it can shoot, it can dribble. I average 16 points per game, so I slash and I get double teamed, I'll hit my teammate. I fell in love with the game, and then ever since 2K15, I've been in the 2K community, and I've been creating content and loving and enjoying the game. My secret to get
So the Lakers win the tip. And the Lakers starting five. Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Vanderbilt. And they call an illegal screen here.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Pass to Green. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Outside Vanderbilt. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt. At the line for one.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. Here's Mr. Clutch.
And what an experience to survive the first round in your rookie year. I hope MP isn't taking this postseason success for granted.
Well, I think he knows this is a team win. Nice to see this squad fulfill the playoff potential we thought they had. Davis uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The kick out, Curry. Wiggins against James. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles basketball.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Russell. The 11-footer. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
No good on the second free throw.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And it's Green missing.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
And there's James from the arc. Here's Davis. That one is off. Good D by Clark. To the wing, right side. To the right side. Here's Mr. Clutch. Offensive board. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. And a nice finish on the layup.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The three from Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And the Lakers call time here.
You know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise.
And the Warriors going with a... The Lakers shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Jarred Vanderbilt. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. Davis out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Hachimura. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Second personal foul. First team.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Rui.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Mr. Clutch. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down low, tipped, stolen by Vanderbilt. Now here's Hachimura. Up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And here is Green. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Russell. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Outside Russell. Hachimura against Green. Clock at 6. Hachimura, the pass to Vanderbilt. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 14. Knocks it loose. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Wiggins. And Davis with the block.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Here's Mr. Clutch. To the paint. And here's Vanderbilt. 5 points in the game. Wiggins outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Wiggins got his first points of the night.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
It's stolen by Green. Out to the wing. Russell against Curry. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
The 15-footer. And the Lakers get it back. Misses in close. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Mr. Clutch. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Davis. Back to Hachimura. And again, no good by the Lakers. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Some changes now for the Lakers. Bamba's checked. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers ahead.
Your Warriors, 27. the Lakers, 37. Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors U15.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Vanderbilt. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. And the Warriors shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Green with the ball. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Clark against Davis. Going inside. And it's in there. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, the long stride there gets Davis inside quickly, and the defense really unprepared to deal with him, and he gets to his shot.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Pass to Russell. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Reeves.
Golden State foul, number 1. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Get 90 seconds into the second half now. Russell against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Russell, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Boy, fantastic job that time cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Stolen by Vanderbilt. James, left side. Pass to Davis. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Outside Davis. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Davis.
Davis is driving with momentum behind him. Watch out below.
Golden State calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. Curry, no good.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Reeves. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Hachimura covering. And missing.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
They get it again. Shot is good by Reeves.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Mr. Clutch. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Clark. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. That free throw misses.
At the line for the Dubs, Brandon Clark.
He hits the second from the line. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. And so it's Golden State with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, nails it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here is James. Here's the 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Green, the pass to Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch to the middle. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Iguodala's checked in for Draymond Green. Now here's Russell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Here's Reeves from behind the arc. Offensive rebound, Davis. Now Vanderbilt tries yet again, and it's good for 2.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Check by James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles? So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference.
That I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna to my face bomb. Rack stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening last night with that good make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the belly band, take a man Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the belly band, take a man.
Next up is Play Now Online. In this OG mode, you're challenged to take on various NBA teams and go head-to-head with other 2K players.
So, who won the most games in Play Now Online? Congratulations, made you quit.
Let's move on to My Team. Once again, this year's My Team was deep with more challenges and cards than ever.
And this player put in the time and showed elevated skill, earning the 2K23 title of My Team GOAT.
Congratulations, Stogie O'Shea.
My name's Stogie, and I'm the NBA 2K23 My Team GOAT.
Here's Jameson. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's James. 5 to shoot. Snatched away. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Warriors. Brings outside. Pass to Reeves. Lakers in the ball around now. Chipped away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Here's Russell. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. James outside. The pass to Reeves. Clock at 4. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. It's stolen. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson for the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position. And makes him a handful to defend inside.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Outside, Russell. Davis finds Russell. James with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Golden State basketball.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Holt. David.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach, and he was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were very composed all through their Game 1 upset. And he's hoping for more of the same tonight. He told me, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm going to get ahead of myself. If we go home with a 2-0 lead, we're going to be real tough to beat. Say so, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here is Russell. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. Trying to get open is Davis. Russell, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
He rifled that one in from distance. Mr. Clutch has got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They easily took Thursday's game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Clark. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Wiggins is checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Warriors leading by 6. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's James, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Schroeder, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
On the wing, James, defended by Kuminga. Here's Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 6. There's the triple. And Bamba pulls it down. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Your passes to Hachimura. Back to Schroeder. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
10. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors,
and glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Mr. Clutch out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Clark in at the 5.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Inside, it's stolen by Davis. A floater, and the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Let's check in with our David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Lakers was not happy with how he played. He scored a handful of points, and he had active hands on the defensive side as well, coming away with some steals. He had a really tough time shooting the basketball. For him, it seemed like the rim had a lid on it. See if the lid's been lifted here tonight.
Thank you, David. Great job. And you know, even the best players have weak games, guys. But I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, can you bounce back? Will you be able to put that game behind you?
And I don't expect him to dwell on the past. If anything, he'll use that performance as motivation for tonight's game.
Here's Davis. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, Davis has built a habit of rising to the occasion, so I am not surprised by his bailout there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
T-shirt time, Dub Nation, get loud if you want one.
Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo. He's been the guy.
Dub Nation, who's going home with a free T-shirt? That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Warriors 41. The Lakers 32.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Davis. LeBron James is out there with Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
LeBron against Clark. Now here's LeBron. Defense right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 8.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
There's a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. The big bucket there to extend the lead.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and putback.
From deep. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to Mr. Clutch. That one a little long.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Reeves. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Warriors, Brandon Clark.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Reeves can't hit. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Green, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Green. It's stolen by Davis. James, the bounce pass. And Davis throws it down.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
There's Mr. Clutch. 8 points for him. Clark outside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside, Russell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Davis dishes to James. Russell with a wide open look. Here's Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Davis gets to the line a lot. And
Lakers trail by 7. And at forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Stephen Curry's out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Clark in at the center filling out the middle. That's the Warriors' foul. Now here's Davis. Driving to the basket. James outside. Over Thompson. James misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep three-point range, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Passes it to Clark. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Back to Clark. It's stolen by Davis. And a wide open look for James. And it's good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Curry outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Russell, and they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Assisted by
8 points for D'Angelo Russell.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline, stays patient, and earns the shots he gets.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Clark. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Russell against Thompson. Russell passes to LeBron. 9 feet out. Tries again. Vanderbilt inside. He's against Clark. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. That free throw, no good. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now here's Curry. The pass to Mr. Clutch. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just loving the attack mode here for Russell. Off the drive there, he draws the foul.
And it's tied up with that one.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now that's 11 points for Mr. Clutch.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Pass to Reeves. Now Vanderbilt. It's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
James looking around. And it's Russell in the corner. Here's Reeves. Count it, and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Clark left side. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Kicks to Green. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Davis finds James. 52 seconds left in the fourth. To take the lead.
Oh, the king at the line. You can bet on LeBron's delivery.
And he connected the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment. Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 1. At the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Mr. Clutch.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner. And Clutch is checked in for the Warriors. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 4.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
And the Lakers call time here.
That nation, you know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise. Coming down to the floor for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt.
We play just over a minute here in OT. James in the post. He's covered by Thompson. LeBron, good.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Fires for 3. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
Coming out of the floor, your Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And the dunk by James.
Oh, my God. LeBron James, that power, do you just feel the rim shake?
Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's James. Reeves the pass to James. Over Thompson. To get over. Pushes it off the right side of the rim. Warriors leading by 3. Overtime and full swing here of 2 minutes off the clock. It's stolen by Davis. Outside, Russell trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins outside and stolen by Russell. Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the wing, James. To take the lead. Ooh, offline. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
I'm sure Curry could close his eyes and still make these, and waiting for him to do that, while doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 3. 12 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
No, he didn't. I mean, Russell with the savage move there. Game on the line.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Here's Mr. Clutch. Curry on the wing. Over Russell. Oh, he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. He takes it in. And the shot goes in.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Lakers trail. And there's the pass to Reeves. Russell against Curry. Pass to Davis. No one near him. And right through it goes.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Wiggins. Shoots from 12. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. Russell left side. This is it to LeBron to take the lead. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And Davis puts it in.
And Davis has added strength over his career. It really helps him inside.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 2. There's a minute 47 left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just 1. And some changes here for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. It's Thompson in for Wiggins. Here's Mr. Clutch. Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Mr. Clutch. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to handle.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down too low would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. This is Kevin.
Once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna in my face bomb. Rack stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening last night. With that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga part of that. It's big bag, bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, party back.
Next, we're headed to the Rec. This player had the most impressive Rec run this season, earning them the title of Rec MVP.
And the award goes to Fear of God E17. Congratulations. Next, we're highlighting one of the best players in the W. The points this player put on the board surpassed all.
This season's MVP in the W is Sublime Track 24. Congratulations.
It's Sublime Track 24. From Sweden, I wasn't expecting to be selected for anything, really. Quite happy to receive the award, thanks to the 2K community.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3 from Russell. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Mr. Clutch. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from James. Shoots over Thompson. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the inside. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
James outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he can't hit the second. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Davis against Curry. Davis, the pass to Russell. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors ball.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And a deep 3 from Curry. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
They get the rebound. Davis hits.
AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Russell. And it's hammered home by Green.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Now here's Russell. He's covered closely. Green with the defensive effort.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
That one falls.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Reeves, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up to the left side wing. Here's Russell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and a lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Mr. Clutch to the paint. Clark. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Once LeBron James gets in that deep, 2 points.
And the Warriors call time here.
Give a big round of applause to your Laker.
And some change.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside for Green. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Green. Here's Thompson. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. Thompson's gotten himself going with a